Hello everyone, my name is Okwi Emmanuel. This is my second video I'm recording. Last time we recorded a video on how to assemble the computer system unit. This time I'm here to show you how to connect the various components to the of the computer to the motherboard and all the both inner and the outer peripherals. So here I'm going to start by showing you the main parts of the computer, which is the CPU or a processor, which is the brain of the computer, without which you cannot do anything. And then here we have the RAM. Here we have the CMOS battery that is used for powering the BIOS. And then here we have the hard drive that is used for storing the information in the computer. Then here we have the sink, and for the case of this system unit, for the case of this heat sink, the fan is attached on it and it sits on top of the processor to cool the processor, and it has two fans, and this one is used for cooling the other parts of the system unit. And then now I'm going to start putting back or connecting back these things one by one. Before I was putting back these things, we still have more things that I didn't mention. Here we have the CD-ROM, where you put the CD, and then here we have the power supply unit that we use to power our system unit. And then for the case of the outer peripherals, we got here here we have got the keyboard, and then another outer peripheral we have here we have the mouse, and then here we have the power cable, and then here we have got the VJ cable that we use for powering the system unit to the monitor. Now I'm going to connect the various components of the system unit into the motherboard. Here we have got the CPU or the processor that sits right here, and when you're putting it, you pay attention to where it enters. This one has entered properly, then you close here like this. This one is fixed well. Here we have got the CMOS battery that we use for powering the BIOS. It sits right here. Before we proceed, here we have got the north bridge and the south bridge. Now I'm putting back the motherboard into the system case. Now before you put it, you pay attention to these outer ports. You make sure they fit where they can be accessed from outside. Now here are my outer slots. I can access them properly, and now I'm going to tighten my motherboard. Now I've finished tightening my motherboard into the system case. Now I'm going to put back other components back into the motherboard. I'll start with the RAM chip. This is where it enters. When you're fixing it, you fix it carefully and pay attention to the middle. Now there, it has entered properly. I press here and it locks itself. So this one, it has 2 RAM chips. The second one will come right here. And it has entered properly. Now here we have got the heatsink that sits right on top of the processor to cool the processor. Now I'm going to put it back right here on top of it and tighten it. Now the heatsink is already sitting in the right position, and now we are putting the second fan that enters right here. Then 8. Our fan is in its position. Now I'm going to install the power supply where it's supposed to sit. This one, to make sure this port is accessed from outside. That one sits right there, and I'm gonna tighten it like now. Our power supply is in its position. Now next I'm going to put back the hard drive where it belongs. This one enters right here. That one sits there, and then we have the CD DVD ROM. This one enters right here. This, yeah, that's where it sits. Now I'm going now to connect my motherboard to the power supply cables. Here we have the P1 power supply, and here we have got the P2. They all power the motherboard. This one goes right here and it has entered gently. Then the second one sits right here. Yeah, that's all. For the case of these ones, these are the expansion slots. In case you want to improve the quality of your video, you can bring your video card here. In case you want to add other network slots, you bring them here. Yeah, that's all. Now I'm going to power. Now I'm going to power our CD DVD ROM and our hard drive. They all pick power from the power supply. This one, you make sure you connect it here and it enters gently. Then for the CD DVD ROM, it enters right here. It enters there. Then So because of this one enters right here, it enters right there, and then this one for powering these slots, this one enters right here, there. And then now we are connecting our fan. It picks power from the motherboard and it enters right here. Right there. And then the second one enters right here. Go. This one enters right there. Now here we have the SATA cable. Now here we have got a SATA cable that transfers or makes the motherboard to communicate with the hard drive. This one enters right here, and then here are the SATA cable slots. This one enters right here, and then we have got another one that runs from the motherboard to the CD-ROM. They do the same work, makes them to communicate. This one runs right from here. This one runs from the CD-DVD ROM and goes right here, make them to communicate. Then for the case of these ones, in case you're bringing other extensions or you're adding other hard drives here, that is their work. That's why they're here. They're not here for formality. That is their work. Now I'm going to cover this side of my system unit, and I have to pay attention to these slots. I make sure they are accessed from here. Back now, I'm bringing the top cover of my system unit. This one enters right there. And here is my system unit. Now I've got some outer components. Let me connect my mouth. Here I've got a mouse that enters right here. Here I've got my keyboard, which will also enter the same slot, and then here I have got the cable that I use to connect my system unit to the monitor. This one enters right here. Then I tighten these bolts, make sure it's firm. Here, this one you take to the monitor or to the screen. This one is our power cable that we use for powering our system unit. It enters here and it runs to the power source. In case I want to connect my computer or system unit to the internet, I've got the internet cable or the Ethernet cable, which I connect right from here, and then this one I'll connect it to the network switch. Yeah, okay, thank you for watching my video, and I ask you to like my videos and follow and share my videos. I remain Okwi.